right, today is gonna be leg day. This is gonna be the second leg day of the cut. We're gonna approach the leg day routine as usual, but I wanna see like how our strength gains held up throughout the past week and a half of cutting since the last leg day. So we'll start off warming up the hamstrings as usual with the lying down hamstring curls. And we'll start the warm-up set at 110. Again, this is just purely a warm-up set, so I don't have to go heavy here. This is just to get the blood going and the tendons warmed up. So first working set here, bumped it to 155. Didn't have as much oatmeal today after the first meal, so we're feeling a little bit carb depleted here. So I want to see how that translates to the overall energy and fatiguing point of the workout. We got like 8 reps with 155. Look, if we do one more set of 155, we'll make the second set a drop set as well. And then for the third set, we'll drop down for like the starting set. So drop that down to 125. For the last hamstring, lying down hamstring curl set here, dropped it down to 130. So this is so we can focus. So instead of like bringing the weight up and then controlling the eccentric for a slow eccentric, we're gonna be focusing on now like the overall squeeze at the top of the rep. Drop that down to 110. Take a 10-second rest pause. Okay, so last time we did Last time we did hack squats, we just did 3 plates. So I decided like 20 pounds just to include some, incorporate just a tiny bit of progressive overload. Yeah. All right, it's gonna be the second set of hack squats here. Well, the carb depleted side of me is telling me don't do another set, you're crazy. But then the masochist part of me and the part of me that wants the gains is like, do another fucking set. So we're gonna do another set. Two more. Okay. Oh, fuck. On to our second quad exercise now, which is gonna be the machine leg press. For these, we like to be as deep as possible when it comes to like how close we are to the padding here. So I like to go about as far down as the machine lets me, which is here. So it's a huge, really deep stretch. So a little bit down in numbers. Usually we get like 8 reps. So we'll bump it down to, so we'll drop it down to 250. So we're gonna go just a tad up like that. We're only gonna do 2 hamstring exercises today. So the first one we started with being the lying down hamstring curls, and now we're gonna do the seated single leg hamstring curls. So after we do these, we'll do single leg extensions, and then that's gonna be it for legs. We'll check out the pump, see what we've been cooking up, and then do calves. Oh, fuck. All right, so same thing for this second set. Only difference is instead of leaning forward, we're gonna keep the back against the seat here. Switch back to this leg. Okay, on to the last set for quads, and then that's it. Then we are done. So we're gonna do the single leg extensions, starting at 100, and then we'll drop down to 85 and so on. We're actually, I have to start at 85. I'm gonna have to go even lower. I have to go to 70. The quads are fatigued. All right, so legs are done. Now we just gotta do calves, do some cardio, and then head out. Haven't done plate loaded calf raises in a while, so be good to get back to these. make that a drop set. Another day, another cardio session down. Doing cardio after a leg day is just absolutely brutal. But it's the only way to get to our goals. You gotta push through that pain and that fatigue to reach the ultimate goal of being dick skin lean. So I'm gonna stop here, just start cruising now, slow down the RPMs. We'll get to 315 calories burnt and then head out. So until the next one,